Inheritance 4.1 Mendelian genetics. Monohybrid inheritance is the inheritance of a single characteristic. For this breeding, Mendel chose varieties that differed in only one character. The phenotype's ratio of dominant to recessive is 3:1 for monohybrid self-cross. This is the diagrammatic representation of monohybrid cross. Mendel's law of segregation. This law, also known as Mendel's first law. This law states that two alleles for a heritable character segregate during gamete formation and end up with different gametes. This is the genetic diagram for monohybrid crossing. Big P known as dominant allele, whereas small p known as recessive allele. Now big P cross with small p. The F1 generation is big P and small p. Then F1 generation was self-cross with self-cross. Big P cross with big P small p. This will end up with F2 generation, which is big P small p and small p. The phenotypic ratio is, for example, 3 purple and 1 white. In conclusion, the summary of monohybrid. When pure-bearing parents big P cross with small p, it produces all offspring with genotype big P small p, which are heterozygotes with purple plant. When two heterozygotes F1 are self-crossed, big P crossed with big P small p, three genotypes and two phenotypes of F2 offspring are possible. Therefore, in the F2 generation, the ratio of dominant to recessive phenotypes is 3:1. However, the ratio of genotype is 2:1. Next, the deviation from the Mendelian inheritance. Polygenes. The definition of polygenes is when two or more genes influencing a quantitative characteristic. This is the graph of continuous distribution that might result from the effect of environmental variation. This is continuous inheritance is caused by the summative expressions of many polygenes. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.